Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also holding above a key area of support at around the $0.0639 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and here on the charts you can see that after making our low at around the $0.0571 mark, we started this massive run up to the upper side in a move that has now given us a high at around the $0.0779 mark. And by first giving you a measure from that low to that high, you can see that the market was up by more than 37.07%, which is a very massive run up to the upper side. And that movement has been obeying the Elliot structures, where I said to you in my previous videos that I'm terming these as the first wave. Then we saw a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2. Then this was my wave 3, giving me the high at around the $0.078 mark, and I was expecting to see a bit of a corrective structure over here in the formation of this wave 4. But at the time of this recording, you can see that my wave 4 has retraced into the wave 1 territory, and that means that now this Elliot wave structure is now invalid. And in this video I want to make some few adjustments to this Elliot wave structure, where we can term this whole structure to the upper side as my first wave to the upper side, so we can have this as a larger Elliot wave count 1, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 before we can expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, then a wave 5 to the upper side. And that is what I'm now expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And before I go ahead and give you my target areas to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 and areas that we need to continue holding here on the Hbar chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. And that now gives me a target area in the formation of this wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78 as a maximum. And we can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which is a target area that lies between the $0.0675 mark and the $0.0615 mark. And it is within this red target area that I'm expecting Hbar to continue holding within, and also give us the low for that second wave before we can start our impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And at the time of this recording, you can see that you have managed to get into the red target area, but at the time of this recording we don't have any confirmations that we have now seen the low for this second wave. And the moment we have the confirmation that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, we can start to sketch out target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. And that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios, and giving you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Hbar chart. You can see that we bottomed out in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 2 within this yellow target area, and having seen the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And because of its impulsive nature, I also expected to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And at the time of this recording, I now believe that you have now peaked in the formation of that first wave, also seen a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of this wave 3. And because of its impulsive nature, I'm also expecting to see a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3, where you can now see that I have this micro Elliot wave count in red, which has given me the short-term scenarios, where I'm expecting the wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of this wave higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 32 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, though we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the selling momentum, suggesting that soon we might be able to print a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.